Okay guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to create Pinterest pins with Invideo. So right now on Pinterest, video pins and story pins are creating a ton of engagement for Pinterest accounts. So you have a couple of options when it comes to creating those types of pins, but today you're going to learn Invideo. So on the login screen for Invideo, you can choose pre-made templates. So what you want to do is make sure that you choose vertical as your size. And then it's going to load a bunch of different templates for you to use. So what I'm going to do is find one to show you how you can kind of personalize it to use it for your own. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. It's actually a really good template for something else that I'm promoting right now. So let's go ahead and use this as our example. So we're going to say use this template. So now there are a number of different things that can happen here. Number one, you're going to start by editing the very first page. And if you look to the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to see where you can add in new images, some music, a video, your text, and upload any images that you're going to be using. So what I'm going to do is upload some images for us to use. Okay, so I've gone ahead and uploaded some of the images and videos that I may want to use in the creation of the video. So all you would do, guys, I'm just going to give a quick little tour here. Again, if you click up here, you're going to be presented with your different template options in case you decide to use something else. If you click on video, you can choose to use one of the ones that they supply with Invideo, or you could upload your own. Just simply click on that up arrow to upload your own videos. The same can be done with images. You can choose to use their stock photos, and they do have some very high quality images and videos for you to use. Again, with the music, there are some they offer preset in different genres, or you can upload your own. Then you have your choices from your different text headings, as well as body text and your different text styles. So it's a pretty inclusive tool. You could go to uploads and upload all of your media there. There are stickers that you can use, as well as overlays and social shares. They have really done a great job of providing a number of different options for you to create really stunning marketing materials for your business. There are so many different things that you could choose. So for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and get on with the video, but feel free to take a look through the different options at your leisure. So we'll go back up, bring up our templates here. So the first thing that I want to do, because I kind of have an idea in my head of the type of pin that I want to create, I think I want to start with actually changing, even though it is beautiful and spiritual and fits my need. This way I can show you guys how this part is done. I'm going to go ahead and change the video that is displayed in the background. Like I said, I've already gone ahead and uploaded some stuff that I want to use. So I'm just going to go over here and grab it and just drop it down onto the template here. And I have the choice to either replace it or add it as a layer. For this example, I'm going to replace it. And I'm going to also go ahead and use the full video. And it's automatically going to place it there for me. So now at this point, what I'm going to want to do is kind of move things around and edit it. So I'm going to start with the text, and I'm also going to go through my uploaded media and grab the logo that I want to use as well. One thing I really like about their text option is that it automatically starts adjusting the text size for you so that it will fit. So I'm going to keep it pretty simple for the first slide. So I just want to point out, when you're editing your text, you have the option over on the right-hand side to choose, you know, different styles, colors, drop shadows, animation, that kind of thing. But for this example, like I said, I'm just going to leave it as is. The style will be where you set your font, as well as the size and the alignment that you want. So now that we've got that, what you can do is click play scene so you can test it. So that is already a 24-second video. You can choose to shorten the video or add screens to it. So now what you would do is click on the add scene button and choose the scene that you would like to add. So I'm going to go ahead and add the very basic scene. Click yes. And then I'm going to go back to my uploads and pick the video or image that I want to use. So now it's gone ahead and dropped that on there for me. And I'm just going to resize it so it actually takes up all of the space. And then I'm going to edit my text here, as well as drop the logo somewhere on the picture as well, because I really want to be building brand awareness with this video pin. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and add in a few scenes as well as text to each scene, and then show you how you're going to put it all together. It's a very simple process of just repeating the steps or choosing, you know, one video and using that for your entire video. One of the things that you guys actually may want to be shown how to do before I go ahead and actually add in the next slide to it is editing the text. So when I take a look at this, I actually want that text to pop out a little bit more. So maybe let's take a look at what a different font would look like. Okay, I actually like that one right away. So we're going to leave that one there. And then you also have an animation option. So you can apply it to the whole thing and you can animate it in. And these are the options that you get. So let's just try from left and see how that looks. You can change the colors as well as the drop shadow, but I think I'm going to leave it fairly simple and leave it there. Okay, so I've gone ahead and added in the other scenes that I want to add in there, as well as the branded images and the text. So now what I want to do is go back to the very beginning and start editing all of my times, because I know that they're going to be too long. So what I'm going to need to do is go back into each one of these story scene frames and change the timing on it, because it's going to be much too long. So when you're on there, all you have to do is click over on this little pencil to edit your scene duration. And I'm thinking that each one should be okay, set at about 5. So I'm going to go back and set them all to 5 seconds, and then we're going to take a look at how it's all come together so far. So I've gone ahead and adjusted all the scene times. So now what I'm going to do is click on play all scenes so we can see how it looks with what we have so far. So that's coming together pretty well. The only thing I want to do now at this point is go back and maybe edit the first two scenes because I'm not feeling the animation on the font on the first slides or the transition. So I'm going to go ahead and change those, as well as we're going to be adding in some music. So now that the times have all been adjusted, everything looks like the timing is pretty much on par with where I want it. So at this point, I want to go ahead and add some music. So I click on the music button, and what I've done, when you click on the music, you get the different genres, go by mood. So I'm going to try picking, I'm going to go back to genre actually and pick chill out and see what we can find. The nice thing is there is a little play button here where you can test to see what the music clips are like before you actually add them. There we go, guys. A video has been created. So now at this point, what I want to do is maybe adjust that volume a little bit because I don't think it needs to be that loud. You can also do a fade in and out if you wanted to, but let's see what this is like. Okay, so far I'm pretty happy with the way that is, but I'm actually going to go back and adjust and make sure that all of the font is actually the same, and then we'll take a look at it again. Another thing you could do is add some pretty cool overlays to your videos. So if you hover over them, it gives you kind of a general idea of what they're going to look like. So let's take a look at a few of these and see what they look like. There you have it, guys. So what I'm going to do is finish editing the video and then come back and show you guys the final result.